We begin with breaking news as there is now a Cleveland connection to the coronavirus. 3 News has learned exclusively the first person to contract the coronavirus from another person here in the U.S. traveled to Cleveland. He was in town on business sometime in the last 10 days.
This has been confirmed by the Ohio Department of Health. Both patients are hospitalized in Chicago. Now, we want to point out we have no reason to believe that the man who was here showed symptoms of the virus during his time in Cleveland.
And our senior health.
This person-to-person spread was between 2 very close contacts, a husband and wife. The virus is not spreading widely across the community at this time.
The 2 are now isolated. First, the woman in her 60s testing positive about a week ago after returning from Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the outbreak. Now, her husband testing positive.
Public health officials are investigating locations where this second patient has visited in the last 2 weeks and any close contacts who were possibly exposed.
When was he put in isolation? And can you confirm if he took a flight to Cleveland as recently as this week? Has he been going to work?
So I can confirm that the patient was placed into isolation on the day that he developed symptoms, in line with CDC guidance.
But health officials say the risk to the general public remains low. They're still investigating cases across the U.S. 195 Americans voluntarily quarantined at an Air Force base in California after returning from Wuhan on Wednesday. Here in Ohio, the CDC is waiting on test results after 2 students at Miami University showed possible symptoms related to the coronavirus. As the number of confirmed cases in China approaches 8,000, Amazon is suspending travel there, and Google is temporarily closing offices and also restricting travel. Amani Abraham, 3 News.
And again, that was Amani Abraham giving us some background, but now our senior health correspondent, Monica Robbins, joined us now. And again, putting this in context and perspective, what do we need to know?
All right, everybody, take a deep breath, first of all. So we do not, and we have no reason to believe that the man was symptomatic during his time in Cleveland or that he spread the virus. We're working to gather more information on this developing story. We have been in contact with the Ohio Department of Health, who says there is no one in Ohio under investigation for coronavirus. However, they are still awaiting those test results on the 2 Miami University students.
So what would happen next in this protocol if there is reason or becomes reason to be more concerned?
There is protocol on this. The CDC would contact the Ohio Department of Health, who then would contact health officials here, who would get in touch with any and all individuals who may have had close personal contact with this man. Now, our emergency response teams and health officials have a planned, coordinated effort already established. But so far, our understanding is that protocol has not even been activated. So everybody needs to be calm, not worry about this. It's more important that you get your flu shot like Betsy just did at 5 o'clock, because that is something, we're in a heavy flu season right now, and we are more at risk for that right now.